All right, good afternoon, Back 40 friends. We're loading firewood today. We've got the split firewood. This was collected 2 years ago and got split last year. It's been heating our home this year. I think we sold a little bit of it. And then this, I've been collecting last year. This is all cedar right here. I'd like to have a little bit more, but this is our oak. I'm estimating we've got about 30 cords of wood sitting here, 20 of oak and 10 of cedar. Maybe not quite that much, but pretty close. I'd like to get about half again as much cedar right there if I could, maybe this spring. And then this summer, I'll set my log splitter up down here and just split away, probably for days on end. Get it nice and then this amount probably lasts us quite a few years actually, but it's never ending. Kind of like in my first video, scripture says, where there is no wood, the fire goeth out. So you're always burning wood, especially in the winter. So this is the back 40. Someone's off in the woods down there having a good time. I'm glad of it. But this is where the magic happens. Uh-oh, got some help coming. All right. There's Tucker over there somewhere. So anyway, I'm gonna get us set up. I'm gonna start loading firewood in the pickup. I doubt we'll get all of it today, this amount. But there's at least 2 more loads here. All right, let's get you set up and let you watch us what we do. I'm glad you could join us today. Before we get started loading, I wanted to show you, I still don't have a proper camera stand and mic and all that, so just using the phone, but I thought, you know what? I don't need no highfalutin stand. Look at this thing. Got me a bungee cord wrapped around a couple of 2x4s, leaned up in the wood pile. That's as good as any tripod you'll ever find. All right, let's start loading. I'm gonna set the camera up. I just thought of this. I thought this might be kind of fun. I'm gonna set it up and try to do like the, what do they call it? High speed, I guess. Where you gotta film for like an hour and you watch it and you get like 45 seconds worth, but I thought that might be kind of cool. Anyway, just before I get going here, I wanted to point out also, if you look, wrong way, right there, how I piled that wood up against that back window. I throw a little bit in, then I stack it up. So I'm gonna start throwing it, and I don't wanna blow out my back window. I've probably replaced, I don't know how many tail lights. I've done it a couple times, and between me and the kids have done it probably 2 dozen times. So I've bought a lot of tail lights over the years. All right, let me get this thing fixed up here and we'll get some high speed, low drag going. There we are, high speed, low drag. Got a full load. Almost finished that pile off right there. I'm gonna throw a tarp on there. Try to help it stay a little dry. Got some rain coming in next day or 2. All right, we're gonna run this up to top of the hill, load up the house, load up the wheelbarrows, put the rest in the woodshed, and I'll take you along for that ride as well. Hope you're enjoying. I'll be back. We'll go walk over and pick it up. I'll tell you what, you touch this wood a lot, let me tell you. It heats you. I've always heard firewood heats you twice. When you're cutting it up and then when you're burning it. I want to tell you something. It heats you about 10 times. Heats you up and you can either cut it down or cut it up. It's already on the ground. Heats you up when you're loading it. Heats you up when you're unloading it. Heats you up when you're splitting it. Heats you up when you're reloading it in the truck. Hauling it up to the woodshed. Heats you up hauling it through the house so you can burn it. Heats you up when you're loading the stove. Heats you up when it's burning. That's the good kind. And then just to kick you one more time while you're down, you got to shovel the ash out and go spread it. I will say that ash it's got some good vitamins and minerals for trees, so we spread it down around underneath the other conifers up here, and it definitely gives them whatever minerals they need or nutrients, whatnot. But it heats you a lot. I'll just leave it at that. I will say again though, every single time you drop one somewhere, that's just another one picking it up. But I will tell you this. I think I got a video from a long time ago where we was using the back porch for an ice box because we was out of power. You got 6 inches of snow, you got a foot, 2 foot of snow. We've had that front door over there open because it gets so warm in the house. Try to cool it down a little bit. There ain't nothing better than wood heat, let me tell you. Get in there, get nice and cozy, have some supper with your family. It is comfortable. I don't know how many syllables that was, but it was a lot. Anyway, I do enjoy a good wood stove. We've had power out for a week or more. The wife's made supper on the wood stove, old school style, just like Laura Ingalls Wilder or something. My daughter's made pies, and well, I don't know if she's ever made a pie on the stove, but she's helped cook my supper on the wood stove when we was out of power. We do have a generator backup, but it will power the house, but you start running the stove and the water heater and the dryer or whatnot, it's too much. And it's nice, you know, cook something simple like pot of beans or some chili on that wood stove, nice and warm. A couple feet of snow standing right here where I'm standing. You don't get no better than that, being with your family doing something like that. So I don't mind. It's good exercise, kind of gets you breathing hard a little bit, get the juices flowing, your blood and everything else, let me tell you. All right, let's go unload this in the woodshed. Well, I hope you've enjoyed another episode of Big Iron's Back 40. That's how we get firewood to the house. So I hope you enjoyed it. While we paused, I went up on the roof and blew all the pine needles off the roof. And probably get the gutters tomorrow, get them cleaned out a little bit. Well, that's all I got for this episode. This will be my 4th episode. Big Iron's Back 40, just doing stuff rednecky style, I guess. I don't know. I know last week I talked about trying to get a podcast going, kind of a sit down and just discuss current events and family stuff, and I'm still working on that, and I hope you'll tune in whenever we do it. For now, I enjoy showing you stuff we do and getting things done around here. Well, I hope you'll hit the like button, thumbs up, ring that bell, subscribe, and see where this thing goes. I've added a few every week. I get a couple more folks tuning in, and not too many. I know there's a lot more folks out there that should be joining. That's just my opinion. Anyway, click the button, ring the bell, subscribe, come check it out. Look at my shorts that's mostly just family stuff over the years, doing different things here and there. All right, remember, when you pillow your head tonight, Big Iron loves you. We'll see you next week.